Give it to me like.
Hi friends, it's Steffi and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Melanie Martinez merch collection. Before we get started, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I almost forgot that one. At Steffi Blue Bear. So I'm going to be cutting this video into categories, different categories, just to kind of organize it a little bit. But before I even start on this video, I just want to say that I've been a big fan of Melanie since her Crybaby era. I never really watched The Voice. I'm not really a big fan of TV shows like that. But I have heard of her on The Voice, and then when her Crybaby album came out, I ended up being a big fan, but I was a broke college student, so I could not buy any merch. So back in 2020, when the pandemic happened, I ended up deciding that I wanted to start collecting some of her merch. And I just want to thank 2020 me, because a lot of the stuff that I have, I was able to buy because, you know, no one was really buying stuff back in 2020, but also, like, Melanie wasn't super big around that time, like, sort of, so I was able to buy merch for super cheap. And nowadays it's really hard to find older stuff because of the fact that she's getting popular and stuff is rare nowadays and discontinued, so it's harder to get. So I just want to thank myself, past me, for deciding when I did to, you know, start collecting this stuff. So anyways, without further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to be starting with music, just because that's what we're all about, right? That's what Melanie is all about. So the first things that I want to show are these cassettes. This cassette, there's originally 4 colors. There's yellow, which is the one I have. There's a pink one, a green one, and a blue one. I was able to get my hands on the yellow one. I honestly didn't care what color I had. I just wanted to collect the cassette, which I'm actually happy I got yellow, because the other cassettes are pink, and, you know, pink is getting, as much as I love pink, it gets repetitive sometimes. So this is the Crybaby cassette, and then it's pink. Let's open it up for you guys. It's just like a cute yellow cassette, and then the inside, it just has the titles of the songs. And then you roll this way and it shows this picture. I bought this on Depop back in 2020. Yeah, for super cheap. So this one is K through 12. It's actually still sealed, so I'm not gonna open it, but I got this back when she released K through 12 from her web store. So it's pink. It's not like a hot pink. It's a little bit more of a lighter pink, but not like a hot pink. To me, a hot pink is more of like a reddy orange pink. But honestly, it's just like a dark pink. So it's a dark pink cassette. Really cute. K through 12 on it. And then just the cover. It's sealed, so I'm not going to open it, but I have that cassette. And then the last cassette I have is the current album, which is Portals. And this is supposed to be a Spotify exclusive, but I think she still sells it. So the cassette is more of like a corally pink color. And then this one did not even come with a plastic on it, so it's kind of like a sort of marbled in a way, so there's like a little bit of yellow tones in there. And then you just open it up, and it's just, so this side just says the credits for the songs, and it has this photo, and then on the other side it just has the creature in the womb and in the tomb, and it also has this like background on it. So that's that. So the next form of music I'm going to be doing or showing you guys is my CDs, and boy do I have a lot. I have the Melanie Martinez Dollhouse EP. It is like one of those flat CDs. It's not like, it doesn't come in a jewel case, so I also got this on Depop for cheap. But it also came like this. There's like a dent on the top of it, if you could see. But here's that. And then the back of it. And then this is how the CD looks like. So it is just like a teal blue CD with hearts on it. I have 2 Crybaby CDs. One is sealed. I used this one for displaying. And then I have an unsealed one, which I use for playing. I currently don't have a CD player anymore because my CD player broke. And I never ended up getting a new one. But this one's for playing. And then this one's for displaying. So, you know, I love Melanie so much that I did it. And also, this one's a little stained. Yeah, this one's also like a little stained right here. But, you know, that's why I have this one. This one is the storybook version. I guess they also have this album in a jewel case. But I got the storybook version, so I want to show you. So it's called the storybook version because it looks like a storybook. It just has all these pages and, like, I guess little stories. Not really little stories, but it's like a little poem of Crybaby and, you know, her life. I'm trying to, like, make sure I don't make this video too long by showing you all the pictures, but yeah. So after all the images, it just shows you the credits of all the songs, and then it just, she says like a thank you, and then in the back it has these 2 photos, and right here is where the CD is. So, little Crybaby CD, really cute. I also have 2 K-12 CDs. I bought this one. So the other sealed Crybaby I bought from someone who had both of them sealed. And that was when I decided that I wanted to have sealed ones. So I have this one, and I bought off of Mercari for really, I mean, not Mercari, I bought it off someone on Depop for really cheap. Bought this one on Melanie's web store when it came out back in 2019. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like, the inside of this one. This was also a web store exclusive because it came with the DVD of the movie, which is why I wanted it. But I think you can still get the jeweled cases at some stores, like record stores or like Target or whatever. But this one was web store exclusive, so I got 2 of them. So that's the cover of that one, and then you open it up, and it's the girls' bathroom, which is really, really cute. And then when you turn the page, it's Melanie in her like little other form. I'm not really sure what to say. And then so this part has the little lyrics. Also want to show you the inside of like the insert. It has little angels in it, which I think is really cute. So this is really cute because it looks like a composition notebook, which I really, you know, the details that she put to K-12 is really cool. And it's just like a lyric book, but it also looks like a composition notebook on the inside. So it shows you some pictures from the movie, and then it has like lyrics of the songs. And if anyone didn't know, in every CD and every vinyl and every cassette that has the High School Sweethearts, there's a spelling mistake. It says High School Sweathearts when it should be Sweethearts, so there is a mistake. But I think that's just funny, like, it's kind of unique in a way. So it just has credits and stuff, so that's cute. So then on this side has the CD. So it also looks like a notebook. And then this side has the DVD. Really cute. The next CD I have, I don't know if it's an actual official item, but I have the After School EP on a jewel case CD. So looks like that. I actually got this on Amazon when After School came out. I actually found out about this through a TikTok. I think it was a TikTok or an Instagram reel, someone showing off, and I'm like, where can I get one? Like, is this fan made? But it was from Amazon. So this was not sold officially on her website. It was sold on Amazon, so I'm not entirely sure if it is actual product of Melanie, but I just thought it was so cute that I had to have it. So that is the cover, and then the inside is really cute. It looks really similar to how the vinyl looks like, so it might be official, but so and then this, it's just pink in the background. And then I'll just take out the little booklet. Not much to see in the booklet, it's just the cover, and then it just shows the credits of the songs, and then it just has, you know, this picture, which is really cute. I like it. So the last set of CDs I have is from the Portals era. Now I actually have quite a few of them, and I'll show you why. So first off, I have the indie record store exclusive alternative cover, which I really like. Now I remember when this came out, there was a misprint of the cover, like it was really pixelated, which I still have, and they had to send me a new booklet that wasn't pixelated, but I really love this cover as much as I love the original cover. I really like this one a lot more. I just think the dress is really cool. Like, I like the intestine dress. It's just really, I like it a lot. And then the back is the same. There is a difference between this CD and the other CD, as in, like, the CD itself is different, and I'll show you when I get to it. But so this is the cover of that one, and I have the pixelated one, so I'll show you how the inside looks like for this one. It just shows the credits of the songs, and then it has the picture of the creature in the tomb, and then it has a picture of the creature in the womb, and then on this side it just has that in it. I'm gonna show you this one because you can see how pixelated that one is compared to this one. It's not pixelated at all. So it was a funny mistake, but you know, as long as I got it fixed, that's all I care about. So the next CDs I have are two of the signed CDs. They're both open, but I kept the plastic on this one, and then I have the sticker on this one. So this one, I'm just gonna put that one away. And then one reason why I got two is because I heard a lot of people were getting their signature kind of faded, and they weren't sure if you could barely see it. And since the background is also a little bit like kind of gold tone, it kind of blends in. So I was like, in order for me to try and get one that like you could actually see, I decided to get two signed ones. So I'm also glad I have two. So that's just an art card. I'm gonna frame it, but I haven't gotten a frame for it, so I just keep it in the CD. And then the CD is just the same, like I showed you, the inside's the same. But I want to show you the difference between this CD and the alternative one. So the CD for this one is like, sorry. So the CD on this one, which is the original cover, is like a matte looking material. And then for the indie one, it is more of a glossy, shiny kind of material on the CD. So those are the two differences besides the covers themselves. But I thought that was like a really cool touch when it comes to the differences of the CDs. Last two CDs I have are the lenticular CDs, and so I'll show you this one first. So this one, if you like move it around, well, it's kind of hard to see because of my freaking light. But like when you move it around, could you even? This one's kind of hard to see. Come on. How do I even? Anyways, you're supposed to move it around, and she's supposed to disappear as you move it, which is not working on camera right now. Like, okay, look, there you go. A little bit. You can see it moving a little bit. And I got this because I thought it was a really cool idea to have a cover like that. And this one does it too. but the only thing is that her eyes close on this one. Also, this cover is different too. It's her on the ground, I guess. But like, you can't really. I'll do a separate video and put it in here. But the eyes on this one move, so that's that. So the last music item I'm gonna show you guys are the vinyls. I have the rare Dollhouse vinyl. I actually had two at one point, but I sold one because I was like, why am I gonna have two when these are rare and someone else could have it and love it? So I had two of them, but this is the one I kept. This one, they were both open too. So anyway, so I have this, and I have number 467 out of, I think, 5,000. One thing that I think is sad about this album is that back in 2017, when there was a controversy going on about Melanie, people were breaking their Dollhouse vinyls, and I saw that, and I'm like, that's why this album or this vinyl is much more harder to find, because of the fact that people were breaking them. So that's the cover, and then that's the back. So this is the vinyl. It is this split pink and blue. It's very beautiful. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's one of my prized possessions. I have a lot of prized possessions, but one of my prized possessions when it comes to Melanie. The next vinyl I have is the Crybaby. I don't know how to say this. It is the Hot Topic exclusive. At least I think it's Hot Topic. This is the Hot Topic Milky White and Baby Pink exclusive. I bought this off of someone on Depop for like 100 and I'm gonna say 120. I'm not exactly sure, but it was no more than 200. So I spent 100 and something, 120 bucks on this, which, again, I'm happy that I got this because nowadays this is really hard to find. So it's just a typical cover. Again, if you know how the cover for Crybaby looks like, that's how it looks like. But when you open it up, it just shows you a picture, this picture, and then this has the credits and like the little picture book for the album. So this is how this one looks like. I'm very happy to have this one too. I'm really happy to have this one. I know this one's another one that people are looking for. And I was just happy that I bought this when I did. So the next vinyl I have is the Crybaby, the 2 LP Deluxe Edition. Now I have it sealed. I do not have a record player, so I didn't have it open. Besides, I already have another Crybaby, so I didn't open it yet. But I just thought I just needed it because it was the deluxe version. And it has all the songs from the Crybaby era on it, so I had to have it. But I also thought that the cover was really cute, so I had to have it. It's just like, it looks like a pink fur, and then it has the indent, it says Crybaby on it. I still have the sticker, and then I'll post a link down below of someone else unboxing there, so you guys can see how that one looks like. But I don't plan on opening this until I get a record player, which a lot of my vinyls are still closed and sealed, but I'm gonna keep this unsealed until I get a record player. But I do have this. The next vinyl record I have is the Crybaby Extra Clutter. Now you might be wondering, why did I get the deluxe one if I have this one? Well, I mean, it has different covers, so I have two of these because the other one is sealed and this one's open. So that one's gonna be for display, or that one is for display, and this one is for playing. I bought this one open and I bought the other one sealed. So actually, these out of all of the rare ones and the discontinued ones, this was actually the cheapest. I think I spent $70 on both of them separately, not together, but $70 is what I spent to get this one and the other one. So surprisingly, yeah, it was cheap back in 2020. Nowadays it's harder to find because of the fact that it's discontinued and she's more popular. But I really love the cover for this. It's super adorable. And then it just has the extra songs that weren't on the original album. So just that. And then the pressing on this is just like a black pressing. It's nothing really special. But I could take it out to show you guys the label. So the label just says that. So the next vinyl I have is K through 12. This is the mint one that came with the heart vinyl. This was actually my very first vinyl I bought myself when I decided to start collecting records. So it's just like, I really love this. So one really cool thing, if you don't have this on vinyl, I'm just going to show it to you because it's really cool. So when you open up the vinyl, or when you open up the little packaging, it's like a little pop-up book. Isn't that fun? That's really cool. So same thing with the CD, where you have a little like composition book with the lyrics. And then this is the mint version. It doesn't look that minty to me in person. It looks more of like a green, but this was advertised as a mint. So this is the mint color, or the mint version of, you know, the album. And then I have the little heart-shaped single. So this side has High School Sweethearts, and this other side has Strawberry Shortcake. I have a little colored mark on here, but it doesn't affect the playing. At least I don't think so. But I have that. And I'm super happy to have this. This is another item that is really hard to find and that people are after a lot. So the next album I have on vinyl is the After School vinyl. I have 3 of them because there is different variants that I wanted to collect. I know that Crybaby has other variants that came out, but they kind of sold it before I got them. And then, yeah, a lot of these albums have different variants, but it's just, I decide what I want and what I don't want, and some of them I just like, eh. But I have, so far, these are the only variants for this album. So I have all 3 of them. So I'm going to show you the original variant. The inside, it looks like little clouds, which I thought was a really cool touch. It is a nice pale blue color. And then I bought this blue one back when After School came out from her web store. So the next variant I have is the Walmart Forest Green and Grape Marble version. I still have the plastic on it because I just wanted to keep the sticker, because I don't really like putting the sticker on the album directly, but I also don't have those vinyl cover sleeves that people recommend you get yet. So I just have the plastic on it. So I have a really dark version of it doesn't look that green, it looks more purple, but this is a really dark version of the variant because most people are getting them like really light, but my version is more dark, which, you know, it's fine to me. Now definitely this variant or this color combo matches better with the Portals era, but I still think it's really cool and I needed to have it because I don't have a variant or a color combo quite like this in my collection. And the last variant I have is the exclusive Orchid Splatter vinyl. I got this from 123 Records, but I'm pretty sure there was other website that was selling this. Again, I still have the plastic on it. It has to be my favorite out of all the Melanie album variants. Like, that's just really cool. I love it so much. And the last vinyl I have for Melanie is, of course, the Portals era. And I only have 2 because that's way too many to collect. Like, Portals has like maybe 8 or 9 different color variants. I just wanted to collect the coolest looking ones, so we're gonna start with this one. This is the web store exclusive. It is the it's the like lilac and blue, or the lilac and black splatter. Now, since I got mine from the American store, it doesn't actually look like a splatter like how the Orchid one looked like. This looks more like a marble. But the difference between this one and the other Portals ones I have is this one is a gatefold and it opens up. And the other one I have, it doesn't open up like this one, which is why it's also kind of like a web store exclusive, because it's a gatefold. So anyway, so it opens up. The only variant that opens up like this. And then, of course, you have the credits on the other side. Let me just take it out for you. It just comes with like a piece of paper that shows the credits. Nothing too special. Before I show you the vinyl, I also just want to show you the inside of the cover. I always think that it's really cool when the inside's also decorated. And then this is how the cover slip looks like. So this is how this vinyl looks like. It was advertised as a lilac black splatter, but this is definitely a marble, which originally first I was upset because the splatter looked really cool. But, you know, the orchid one with the splatter made up for it. And besides the marble, like, to have it, it's still kind of cute. I still like it. So, this is the lilac and black marbled one. And then the last variant is the limited edition Bloodshot translucent vinyl. I also got this from her web store, but I think you can also buy it at record stores, this one specifically. Now I kept this one in the plastic because, again, I wanted to keep the sticker on it, but I don't want to directly stick the sticker on the actual album cover. That's my cat meowing. But also, this one doesn't open up like as a gatefold like the other one. It's just one of those ones you open like this. So that's why I decided to keep this one in the plastic. I also keep the stickers for all of my albums, but I actually stick them on a piece of paper and I put it inside, just cause. And then this one is really cool too. It's just like blood splatter. I definitely feel like this color or this variant matches more with the aesthetic of Portals. Now this one, when this one arrived at my house, I was worried because I saw a lot of people saying that one side was Melanie and the other side was Fall Out Boy. So I had to actually test it out. I went to my friend's house because she has a record player, and luckily enough, both sides are Melanie, so I have that. I'm going to be cutting this video into 2 parts because this video is already really long. So since I showed you guys the music parts of my collection, the rest should be really fast because it's just all the other merch that I've collected over the years when it comes to Melanie. So part 2, I'm going to be including t-shirts, pins, all the other stuff that Melanie has released over the years. So please stay tuned for that one. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on all my other social medias. And until next time, bye!